Well, the intro is wild.
The intro, bro?
The intro is already there.
The entrance.
No, the intro.
What about your entrance?
Basically, I want you to tell me that everything
And your girl, Mima.
And guys,
Today is...
No, bro.
No.
Stop. Jesus Christ, they don't want to hear that.
Stop.
Plus, I don't want to tell them what today is. No one ever knows
What day of
what
the week
today
it is.
Yes.
Yeah,
with
they
us.
don't know when we film.
Yeah, they don't know that where we film, when we film, why we film.
They have an idea.
They
of-
still can't understand why we keep doing this.
Why
Like,
do they keep doing
These
this
core balls are still filming.
every
Wow.
fucking Monday? So you didn't watch Unknown Number, but me and Mima did.
Yes, I actually watched it
I have seen a
the
couple
same
memes.
night after I left you guys. I was like, no, I need to watch this.
I've
And
seen a couple memes.
It did not disappoint because based off of the brief synopsis that Juan gave us, it was way more than that.
Oh yes.
Like way more than that.
Yes.
So basically, this is a small town, 700 kids in
Where?
In the middle of Bumblefuck. 700 kids in one school from ages kindergarten to 12th grade. That's how small the town is. One school for
Everybody.
kids?
for K
Yes.
through 12.
That's crazy.
Right.
Everybody.
So everybody knows.
Everybody knows everybody's business.
Which is yeah. So randomly this white girl. Okay, let me go back.
No, wait, so before that, right? So everybody knows everybody's business. And in the beginning of it, the girl Lauren, who is basically what the documentary is
The
about.
teenager.
It's her and her boyfriend Owen. The girl Lauren basically says like the only thing that the adults have to do in this town is talk about what the teenagers are doing.
Yeah.
Like they text each other like, oh my, like they gossip. Like the whole town is just gossipy.
Yeah.
So
Which what else is there to do? Like
yeah, they said like there's nothing to do in that town.
but
Right, so-
and then one of the teenagers said like mostly people spend like up to 13 hours a day on their phone.
Oof.
Yeah.
What did they do before phones?
That's a great question. Probably ride their tractor. You're laughing, but I just met somebody who grew up in Pennsylvania, and she said her town had ride your tractor to school day.
That's actually really cute.
So
That shit takes forever. Tractors are slow as fuck.
I know.
So Lauren and Owen ended up getting together, right? It's kids.
They're like 12.
And a year, was it a year in? Or no, less than a year in.
Yeah, less than a year in.
They start getting these random text messages. Like weird text messages like, oh, he doesn't like you, you're ugly, you got a flat ass, you're an anorexic bitch, blah 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 blah.
At first, it started off not crazy. Like, oh, Owen doesn't even like you. You're not even that pretty.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
No,
like,
that's still crazy.
Insults, but not nothing like, you know, it sounds like a teenager sending it, like just a hating ass bitch.
Yes. So, but then they started to progress and get worse.
Yes.
Like up to the point of kill yourself. Yeah, like it was bad.
But
And
not
it
only
went on
that-
for 2 years.
Not only that, there were messages saying like, Owen's a real man. He needs blowjobs, and you need to swallow and be a real woman and suck it, and like crazy sexual, vulgar, disgusting messages.
So the
How old
police
were they at this point?
14, they were teenagers.
A real
Like,
man.
it was like.
It was bad.
Like, I can't wait to sit on it and cream all over it. Like, yes, Jojo.
Yes, he's making
like,
me cream.
Yes.
Bad. Like the text messages were wild, right?
I was like, what the fuck?
The police starts an investigation because obviously now this is cyberbullying. Is getting to the point of like when you tell somebody you should kill yourself. That's beyond like being like a prank or whatever the fuck they thought was going on at first. So the police start to investigate. They obviously start pointing fingers at the friends because like the one girl didn't like her. The one girl was really close to Owen, so they thought maybe it was her. Long story short, the FBI gets involved. They find out where the number's coming from, and the number traces back to Kendra, which is Lauren's mom. Right? at the beginning of the documentary, they show her and she's crying. So obviously, it's if you didn't know the story, it's to the suspense. Mm-hmm. So she's crying in the beginning, and she looks like Quasimodo, by the way. I'm just gonna talk shit because you're a fucked up as individual for doing what
the
you
mom,
did.
the mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I see what she looks like.
Yeah. So the FBI find out it's her. They go to the house, right? When the cops get
Who
there,
involved the FBI, by the way?
the cops.
Yeah, so
Who involved the cops?
So it first started in the school.
No, not the mom.
So it first started. They went to the school. They talked to the principal. They couldn't do anything. Then they went to the one sheriff in the town.
Yeah.
The one sheriff sent for help.
Sheriff Bob.
He
Calvin,
sent,
I think his
he
name
sent
was.
a request to the FBI, like the cyber security unit, and then he picked it up and was able to trace, because she was using an app that masked her phone number.
She was using VPN and phone spoofers.
So the FBI was willing to get the warrants to both of the places that they needed to, which was Pinger and Verizon or whatever. Trace the number back to the mom. Show up at the house. The mom is just like, "Oh, you guys got news?" But you could tell she's kind of worried too.
Yes. Well, yeah,
Okay.
she knows what the fuck is up.
Yeah, like you would think you would be excited when the police come to your house, like, "Oh shit, they must have something." She was like kind of like eerie and like cautious. Mm-hmm. And then they tell her like, "Kendra, we know it's you," and she's like, "What do you mean?" Yeah.
What do you mean it's me?
What do you mean? No. Then
Ring
he's
the
like-
bell.
He's like, we know you were using Pinger. It came back to your phone number. She's like, but I don't want Lauren to know. Right. So they go get Lauren, and the mom, like, they're sitting like this, and then the cops tell Lauren, like,
Is this body cams?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, is there a camera?
No,
It's
there's
the body
body,
cam.
cams.
So they tell Lauren, like, we were able to track the number, and you know it's been coming from your mom's device. The girl seems like unfazed.
Because she knew.
Nothing. The mom gets up to console her, of course, like a
She-
fucking
like,
abuser.
rubbing on her shoulder.
Literally, she like has her head on her stomach, just like rubbing her and shit. Like, then they call the dad. Like, hey, we found out what's been going on. It's your wife. He's like, are you fucking with me?
Yeah.
Like, you know, of course you don't think like,
Yeah,
it's your
because what
wife.
the fuck?
Not only that, but she has been lying basically for the past decade about where she's been working.
Mm-hmm.
So she has not been working. They have had to move like 5 different times.
Because she was in charge of all the finances.
Yep, she was in charge of all the finances. So he didn't know who the fuck he was with.
Yeah. That must have, because so now you got trauma on Lauren and Owen and their families, obviously, because now the kids are going through this.
Right.
But he also has to deal with the fact that he married someone who he thought he knew, because for those 2 years, he thinks she's going to work. She's actually like, she gets ready in the morning and everything, like she's going to work.
Takes her laptop with her. Like, I'm gonna be
So
out
I
of
guess
town
she
for a
never
couple
paid
days.
for anything.
No. They got an eviction notice. They put everything into a storage unit. They lost everything there. Like, the guy was crying at the end because he's like, I lost everything I ever worked for in that storage unit, because it wasn't much to keep it up, but he never handled the finances. She did. So for 2 years, she's getting ready to go to work, pretending to go to work, but she's actually at home all day sending these disgusting text messages to these kids.
And
So what, does she come back until she waits till she leaves?
No, they didn't go that deep into it. 'Cause she's probably home. I don't know what time he worked until. You know what I'm saying? Like that,
Yeah,
none of
yeah.
that was in
But
the documentary.
Also, just to add this too, so there was like a school bully per se, and she tried to frame
Yes.
the fucking bully for this. So
Yeah.
now the bully's life got even more fucked up than it already was. Like,
Yeah.
Because obviously you're a bully because you're being bullied
she's
at
telling
home.
everybody like, it's not me, and everybody's putting the finger at her like, no, it's you.
Well, yeah, because
Until the mom said like the mom made it when the cops came to investigate the bully, and they took her phone to like do a
they
like
dumped
a
it.
wipeout.
Yeah, they dumped
The
it.
mom was sending texts like, "Oh, the cops have my phone, and they dumped it." But if it really was the bully, she wouldn't tell herself like that.
No, not even that. The
So
point.
that's when they knew, like, why would she point to herself
Well,
so
the
clearly?
part that gave that away was when she was like, "Oh, you sucked at today's game. I scored 12 points." Real specific. She was a scorekeeper. So she
But they still didn't look at the mom. They thought it was the actual ball player.
No, but I'm saying they thought it was. They knew though that it wasn't her, that somebody was setting her up. Because why would you be so specific about your stuff? You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So.
But it was a while before they cleared her name because she was affected.
This was all over the news during that time.
Their news.
No, like yes, this was all. No, it was like on NBC or whatever the fuck
I
the
don't
news
watch
channels are.
mainstream
Yeah, neither do
media,
I.
so I didn't know.
So some people already obviously knew about this before the documentary came out, but she.
This shit is crazy.
So
Bro.
I have the thing here, right? It said Kendra pled guilty to stalking minors, sentenced to 19 months and 5 years, served time, released on parole. She only did like
a pedophile.
what was it, less than a year, right? 9 months, I think.
Probably like a year and a half, I think. No?
I think she did.
I thought it was a year and a half. But she's not allowed to talk to her daughter.
No.
Thank the fucking Lord. Because, you know, it's very easy to fall in that relationship. Like, that's your mom.
Yeah,
You
but
know,
now
no matter what your mom does, it's going to be hard to, like, look past that.
She should be a registered sex offender.
Yeah.
Oh, she was definitely in love with Owen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Definitely.
started.
That's where it stemmed from. She probably
And then
had a
this
fantasy
bitch-
with this
and then
child.
This bitch said that the way it started was that the first few messages were not her.
Oh, I wrote it down.
The
for
first few messages were not her. She said she only started texting them because she wanted them to start talking about it around certain people so that they can get leads that way.
I wrote it down when
So
I
they can
watched the
get
documentary.
Leads.
When I watched the documentary, I wrote down what she said. She said she wanted to find out who it was, so became the person who it was. That was the person who it was from the beginning. That's how I understood it. So she's the one that sent the text message, but then pretended to be the person who sent the text message to try to find out who actually sent the text message, even though it was her all along. Psycho.
She still doesn't
She needs
admit
to be
that
in
the
a psych
first
ward.
Man, it was
couple
her.
texts were her, but
Okay,
we all believe
there's
that the
proof
first
that it was
texts
her.
were
No,
her.
no,
Like,
it was definitely her.
there was nobody else involved here.
And of course, at the end of it, I had a hard child life, and which, mind you, yes.
And I was trying to protect my daughter because she was about to go into the age where
Because she said she got raped when she was 17.
Yeah.
Right? So she said she didn't want it to happen to her daughter. Mind you. So you don't want it to happen to your daughter, but you're telling your daughter that you should suck his dick, that you should give him blowjobs, that he wants blowjobs, all this stuff, right? So you're trying to push sex into the situation. And then you're telling her to kill herself.
Yeah.
You ugly bitch, you should just kill yourself.
She wanted
What?
that boy. She
Yeah.
wanted that boy.
No, she did. She wanted Owen.
Yeah.
I don't care what bro. Dude,
Yeah. Then they obviously ended up breaking up, like Owen and Lauren, because it was weighing on them mentally, like pretty bad. He gets a new girlfriend. The fucking mom finds out
Yup.
that girlfriend's
And starts
number
texting her.
and her mom's number, starts texting the new girlfriend and that girlfriend's mom.
because she had tech background. She had IT background.
Oh.
I'm like, bro.
So she was really
So
good.
she was savvy
She was
in tech.
photoshopping pictures. She was sending, she's a weirdo. Like, that lady's a fucking creep.
Wow. I don't think I would ever talk to my mother.
She said
again.
that it
Unless
was
she
just
went to
that
therapy
it
or
was
some shit.
an
Not
escape
even.
for her.
Yeah.
Like, why?
It was
one-
a mistake for her.
No, it was an escape.
Oh, an escape. For
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
Like,
Bitch.
like she would get lost and just sending all of these
Mm-hmm.
texts where she wouldn't even realize what she was doing for hours and hours and hours.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's called being a psycho.
No,
Sorry,
but
she's
actually-
psychotic.
Called
No,
having
she's definitely
mental
psychotic.
health issues for sure.
No, definitely mental health issues, right?
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
saying that it's
well,
not.
that's what psychotic. Yeah.
I'm not saying that she doesn't have, like, mental health issues. She
No,
looks
that's what
she looks
psychotic
like she
is.
does, but you stop saying it. So now, let me ask you a question, right?
nope. It's like,
Has anything like that ever happened to you before? Like, you receive, like, a dumbass text message from an unknown number. A block caller leaves you, like, a voicemail.
Hold on, I'm trying to think
yeah,
back.
when I was in my dating days on Bumble, which is why I stopped giving out my number, because this guy just would not stop blowing me up, and he was a catfish because he wasn't who he said he was. and he was sending like some wild shit. But then when I would call back to talk shit, he wouldn't answer the phone. But that's as far as
That's how you know.
That's as far as it ever got. But he wouldn't stop texting and blowing up the phone. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
That's how you know, though. If somebody's texting you and they're talking shit and you call them, they don't answer, or you try to FaceTime them, they don't answer. Like, I'm not even gonna waste my time with this.
Bitch.
Back in the AOL days, I got catfished so bad that they pretended to change their voice over the phone. It was a girl that was gay.
That's fire. It's like, no.
It was a girl that was gay.
This is why you be picking on me now, huh? Because you have like trauma from that. So
I do.
You just like dumping it.
But
this
no,
way.
the funny thing is we wound up still being friends. Like,
Oh.
but
Never mind.
no, like she wound up apologizing.
That's the definition of trauma bonding.
There wasn't trauma off of that because it was like we were getting.
No, JoJo liked it.
I didn't like it. We were getting
catfished you. That's
we were
some
getting
kind of
to
trauma.
know each other like online. I think at the time she lived in New York. But I was young. There was no I didn't really have
You
any
didn't care that
intent
much.
on
Yeah. You were just
meeting with this
chatting,
person.
right.
I'm just chatting with this other boy that's the same age as me, right? So then eventually once I think she started like feeling really bad because before it ever got to that point where it got like anyone was catching feelings and like we would talk on the phone and like bullshit, she wound up saying, she's like, I got a confession. And I was like, what is it?
This is my
And then
confession.
she's like, I'm actually a female. And I was like, what? And I was like, but I've talked to you on the phone before. She's like, no, I changed. I make my voice to sound deeper. And I was like, what? Because she had like a deeper voice. So then
She's from New York.
yeah. And then it wound up being, she was a girl. And years down the line, like we still were connected through social media, but not like close like that. She wound up moving to Florida. She became a nurse. Like she found out was she still gay?
Is this all real though?
No.
Or is she still catfish?
She's still catfishing all these years. She's actually not a nurse.
No.
She
still lives in New York.
She still lives in New York. No, yeah. It was definitely a
She
crazy
works at the
story.
bodega making chopped cheese.
Yeah, it's craziness. But like other than that, I've never I have had my ex though. I caught this he used to take my daughter's iPad and text from her iPad to his phone. He changed his daughter's name on his phone to be my name, and then he would text from her phone
Like it's you.
like it's me to convince the other girls that I was still on his dick. I didn't realize this.
Wait. Hold up.
So he was having conversations with himself.
Call Netflix right now.
Yo, that's crazy.
He was having conversations with himself.
Oh, nah, bro.
And the only reason why I realized this is because he didn't realize that my daughter's iPad was connected to everything. And one day I was like, why? She asked me, she's like, Mom, how come your name shows up, like it would show up like where I worked?
Yeah.
And it was like someone that typed it in.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know, that's weird. And at the time she was little, like, and she's not gonna put like my name, the job I work at.
Right.
So I think it was like more of a, oh look, this is her number, like, or like, look, this is her contact information, like it says where she works or whatever. And
that's some next
that's how
level
I found
shit,
that
yo.
out. And that's why I always wondered like why some of these girls would meet me and would give me dirty looks and like would like not be friendly
Well,
towards
because
me.
you're texting him at 2:00 in the morning. Yo, I want that dick.
Yeah,
But it's
basically.
actually him laying in bed
texting himself.
texting himself. Yo, I want that dick. Like that's crazy.
Well,
That's
I mean
crazy.
that's not what the conversation.
Nah,
were.
I don't give a fuck what the conversation said. The
I-
whole situation is fucking wild.
But I
Yeah.
realized that's what he was, because he would screenshot it and be like, "Oh, like look, this is what."
You're
That's
you're
crazy.
screenshotting yourself to the new chick to let the new chick think.
And then what do you tell yourself? Like, if I was doing some shit like that, I don't know how I would have kind of like a clear conscience. Like, no, that's too much.
Yo, man, what's up? Nothing, man. I don't know what's going on. That's what it's.
That's really what it is.
That was Patricia.
That was Patricia.
Etc. Etc.
Oh my god.
Craziness, right? The shit you deal with.
Yo, that is crazy.
That is some next level shit.
Mm-hmm.
To just pretend that somebody's on your dick, like.
And there,
Which
No,
really
to go
adds
through
it wasn't.
to go through all the trouble of.
But I just feel like the outcome is still so like small that like why even go through all that trouble? To like why show like
Insecurity,
oh, look,
ego,
she's on my dick.
Psychosis.
Okay, why do I care if your baby mom is on your dick, bro?
yeah.
For me, it was your one homegirl.
We don't refer to her as my homegirl.
That.
My ex homegirl. Actually, she dumped me, so yeah, my ex
She
homegirl.
dumped me. It's crazy.
When you dumped her, she dumped me.
Yo, facts. Facts. So
she didn't. She disposed of you because there was no need for you anymore.
So I started to get like random.
I wonder if that was my karma. Well, not really my karma. I had an old friend who said that I only hung out with her to get to my baby daddy, and now I had a friend who hung out with me to get to my best friend. But obviously, it wasn't true. Like
So you hang out with a bunch of dick clingers.
I actually liked her as a friend. She just happened to hang around this nigga.
I
the
don't think
beginning, yeah.
so. I don't think that's a karma. I think that's for you to realize that your ingenuity and your boundaryless ways opened you up to people that really didn't have good intentions for you. Obviously, that was back then. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I think. That's what you had to learn. Like, I need to have boundaries for people and not feel bad for them. And, you know, like, that's what happens when people are good people.
Yeah.
You have other people that will prey on you and use you.
So.
That was crazy. She literally used me to get to Juan.
Yes.
Even though, like, yeah.
Even though I was partially to blame for that.
Do you think that's why you also became roommates?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
100%.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Bro, that is psychotic.
Yes. Yeah.
Put it this way. I stopped fucking with her. And then all of a sudden, now she wants to be roommates with Mima.
Yeah.
Because she knew that me and Mima hung out all the time.
Well, so me and her were close friends, too. Like, it wasn't like she
No,
was, like,
yeah.
but, like, I purposely...
You guys probably got
she
closer
knew
after
that
Juan.
Juan was probably going to come over because I lived there.
Mm-hmm.
But then she would get mad if her and Juan weren't on good terms and me and Juan were hanging out.
Yes.
Craziness.
No, yes. So, I'm out one night, and I start getting unknown number. Mind you, I had just hit her up, and I was like, yo, I'm done with this. Like, this is not going anywhere. Like, this is a fuck buddy situation that went south. So, it's not going anywhere. Like, let's just call it quits. Like I said, I'm partially to blame for that because I would go out sometimes, have a drink or two. She hit me up, and I'd be like, oh, easy pussy, let me go get it. Right? Right?
Yeah.
So if I'm being honest,
Yeah.
yes. Because I could have just been like, I'm not going.
Because he knew that she was boundaryless.
Yeah.
Yes, she was. And I kind of just like
Took advantage.
took advantage of it. Because if you're just going to keep giving it to me like that, then...
There's no because. You just took advantage.
No, yes. But I'm saying... No, but because you were just giving it like that, it was like, okay. But I used to tell her straight up, and I even had like proof text messages and everything where I said...
I would say in Juan's defense, she
heard what she wanted to hear.
Throwing it. She was almost like, please come. I'll do whatever. Like, she was...
Put it this way.
Well, she wanted to hear what she wanted to hear.
Yes, exactly. But even I told her straight up in text message.
Right. Because she had not had a man who treated her right. Or
treated, aka good. Fuck.
No, both.
In text message. So that way there's proof. I literally, in caps lock, all caps lock, said, I don't want anything to do with you. We're fuck buddies. You need to stop fucking with hope that it's going to lead somewhere. I'm telling you straight up, it's never going to lead anywhere. One day, she texts me. She's like, what are you doing? I told her, I'm at a girl's house. Talk to you later. She responds, you gonna fuck? I said, yes. She goes, when you're done there, come over. As a single guy going through it at the time.
God, there was absolutely no boundaries in sight in that woman's mind.
Going through it at the time, right? I'm like, this is kind of freaky. I'm like, are you? So then I'm like, are you sure? She goes, yes. So I'm like, all right, let me go home and shower, and then I'll go over.
She said, don't even shower.
No, deadass. She said, don't worry about it.
I was going to say that, but I was like, I don't want to sound like we're too invested in this story.
She said, don't worry about it. Anyway, so that night I'm out drinking.
Did you shower at her house?
Yeah. I start getting, and I used to eat her kid snacks.
Not eat her. You were eating her kid snacks butt naked in the kitchen.
Anyway.
That was before food was super expensive too.
Yeah, facts. So I'm out and I keep getting block number. I know it's her, right? That's the night that I called you where she was like, nah. I have the pills next to me. I took a bunch of them. If you don't get here or whatever, I'm going to kill myself. What do you do now, right? Like
call Mima.
I called Mima. I did because I'm like, yo, Mima, please, are you nearby? Because this girl just sent me this wild ass call. So I unblocked her number because I had blocked her already. So I unblocked her number, which is what she wanted, obviously. And I text her and I was like, I'm calling the police to your house. She goes, don't you fucking dare, blah, blah, blah. She's like, I don't give a you know what? Fuck it, call him. So I call Mima. Mima's tries to, she's talking to her or whatever, and she goes, Juan, she just listen to her. I go over. There's no listening. Bro, I go over, she opens the door butt-ass naked.
She tried to seduce you, bro?
No. Doesn't try. She opens the door, butt-ass naked, grabs me by my belt, and pulls me in the thing, and then obviously it just happens. Which it doesn't. I allowed it to, because I could have just and then ran away. Right? But didn't want to run away. So that's one of those unknown numbers situations where I knew it was who it was. But I've had people call.
You stigmatized her.
And with which is funny because one of my homegirls just gave me a situation about this guy that she's dating, right? Oh, well, I'll ask y'all too because y'all women. Supposedly. So no, she said she's dealing with this guy and she's like, yo, dick is 9 out of 10, but I know that it's probably not gonna go nowhere, but I wanna she's like, I want it, but I don't want to start catching feelings. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. So I told her, I said, if you can't have sex with him knowing that it's not gonna go nowhere, then don't bother. Don't get, and I literally told her, I was like, don't let the dick win. Don't get stigmatized. Mm-hmm. The guys out there are gonna be like, this man's against us.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be for us, bro.
Just tell us you hate men.
Nah, man. Those are the sisters, bro.
Wait, so what's the question?
Has that happened to you before? Has
a friend with benefits turns into
no, a friend, you got a friend with benefits that was just really good in bed, mm-hmm. and that kind of you were stigmatized.
No, I've never been stigmatized. So
all right, no, that's all right. There you go. Easy question.
Easy done.
That's right. No, listen, that was it. Yes or no?
No, I've never been.
No, Dick has never been the reason why I have lost all my faculties. No,
I pray I never get stigmatized. If I lose my sense, then I don't want that. Fuck. I like to use my brain.
What are you looking at?
Jasmine read The Untethered Soul?
I'm not sure.
Jazz, you read... Never mind.
God damn, bro. Not in the middle of an
Jazz,
episode?
you read The Untethered Soul? Oh my God!
Thanks for interrupting.
Mia is gonna start reading it. Oh, I love that.
Okay. Let's talk about the man who robbed a bank to escape his wife and then got house arrest. I mean, I'm sure his wife left him if she found out that he was trying to just get away from her. And sir, you could just leave.
It's her.
Why? Why would you want to go to jail? Why would jail be the first option for you? Like, just fucking leave.
Well, no, wait. Did he rob the bank with the hopes of getting caught, or did he rob
Yes.
the bank so he could have the money to be able to leave his wife?
Well, I didn't get that far. The headline said.
Mima just thinks that he robbed the bank with the sole
To get
purpose of going to
away,
get
to
caught.
go to jail.
go
And
to
guess
jail.
what? And guess what?
That's what I
I
thought.
motherfucking believe that because niggas are dumb.
No, bro.
That's what I
I'm pretty sure the man tries to rob the bank to escape wife. Means like he needed some type of money to escape wife. Maybe she's the breadwinner. Maybe that nigga broke.
I thought he wanted to go to jail because that was the only option to
There's an
leave.
easier way to go to jail than to try to rob a bank.
But that's a for sure way.
I know a for sure way to go to jail without having to rob a bank. If you walk up to a police officer
Yeah,
and punch
but-
a police officer in his shit, you're going to jail.
Yeah, but robbing a bank gives you a lot of time in jail.
So does assault on a police
no,
officer.
it doesn't give you as much time as robbing a bank.
But he tried to rob a bank, right? Or did he actually accomplish?
It says
The
he
robbery.
robbed a bank.
According to the FBI, Lawrence John Ripple handed a KCK bank teller a note that said, "I have a gun, give me money." The 70-year-old is accused of stealing $3,000, but instead of running away, he sat in the lobby and told security he was the guy they were looking for. He told police he'd prefer to go to jail rather than home to his wife after an argument. According to the FBI, Lawrence John Ripple handed a KCK bank teller a note that said, "I have a..." He went to the couple's home and talked to his wife, Dory. She declined to go on camera for an interview, but says the argument started over a dryer. And he wrote the robbery note right in front of her after she reminded him the dryer still needed to be fixed.
After she reminded him the dryer. Wait, is this satire or is
This
it like a
has to
real
be
story?
AI.
No, it's a real story
According to the FBI,
on
Lawrence John
News
Ripple handed
41.
a KCK bank teller a note that said, "I have..." He went to the couple's
It
home
sounds
and
like
told-
AI. You know how AI?
Yeah, the funny voice.
Kansas City.
Ah, okay, I believe it. It's like when shit happens in Florida.
Yo, he wrote
You could tell me that an alligator,
She said he wrote the note in front of her. That's hilarious.
and she was like, "The dryer still needs to get fixed. I don't care what. I don't care what you do. The dryer needs to get fixed." What about the other guy, the serial butt sniffer?
Oh, the guy that you guys said was at a library.
He was at a
Barnes
book.
and Noble.
He was at a bookstore, and
Honestly, that's genius.
It was real, and it happened in 2017. He was
Bro.
he was 71, married for 33 years. he was.
Oh,
sick
he
of-
was done.
He was
Yeah.
sick of her shit. Okay,
done.
70.
he lived a
He said
majority
he-
of his life with
He
that
said
bitch.
he wanted to die in jail.
Yo, facts.
Um,
Yo, not wanting to go back after an
I'm
argument is
sorry.
crazy.
Wanting to rather go to jail than just move out or something, or go to like an adult daycare or something like.
Ew, why would you want to go to
Jail?
adult daycare?
They-
But you rather go to
they
jail
be
first.
fucking in there.
But,
yeah, but
okay,
they treat them. A lot of them don't treat them
but
well.
let's just
Depends on where you
compare
go.
adult daycare to jail. He was able to walk. Clearly, he went to rob a bank. He's accessible. My thing is, why would you want to be housed in jail rather than somewhere
Also-
where you have freedom?
Adult daycares are different. But yes, you're right.
Well, I meant like assisted living, not like a
Yeah,
daycare
yeah, yeah.
where they're like.
No,
bed-
I'm telling
bed-
Juan that the
bedridden.
adult daycares are different.
Just like the
adult
55
daycares are
and
like you
over.
go there for the day and you chill and play dominoes. Because my mom used to work at one, and they treat the guests like really good. They eat lunch and
Speaking
shit.
of,
Oh, so it's like a YMCA type of situation.
Yeah, but for
oh, that's
old
fire.
people.
We
Like they'll
should-
go and pick them up at their house
we
for the
should
day. instead of-
volunteer to do some stuff this year.
I actually, you know, it's funny that you mentioned that. I've been wanting to volunteer for a long time, specifically in women's shelter. I actually looked up, but you can't really find women's shelter like that. Like, it's you kind of like have to know
Jasmine
somebody.
used
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, you gotta kind of have to know someone because of the fact that a lot of women that are in there are DV victims.
Yeah.
I was gonna say they probably want to keep it secret. Like,
Yes. But
it's like a safe. Well, it's a safe house.
But I think we should do that.
I'm
should.
down. Peyton wants to.
um,
We should do like a soup kitchen or something.
Yeah, we should do that. I'm dead serious about
Or
that.
going to the hospital visiting like old people that nobody goes to visit. So sad.
Yeah.
Anyway, The
No,
butt
that's
sniffer.
no. We could continue.
No, I was gonna say because the butt sniffer, I'm breaking up with that man.
Bro, okay, so to the butt sniffer.
Well, there's two butt sniffers.
Oh no, I was talking about the
He's talking about the
thing.
butt sniffer.
No, the volunteering thing.
Oh, you want to keep talking about the volunteering
Yeah, fuck the
thing?
butt sniffer. It's a butt sniffer. He got caught. Woo, but whatever.
Okay, but
Okay.
the butt sniffer, the one who hit the boyfriend did it to the girlfriend, where she was snoring and then he stuck his fingers in his ass and then put it in her nose and then she stopped snoring. Those are grounds for a breakup for me. Like,
He called that podcast and
you
confessed
violated.
that.
Yeah, you
didn't
violated
watch that video?
me.
No.
It's somebody that it's like I guess they have people call the podcast.
Angela Yee. She used to be on the Breakfast Club, but now
Yeah.
she has her own show.
Oh
so
no, I
she
don't.
has
I never.
people-
I never.
Well, I just get clips, reels rather, but I do listen just for sometimes there's good stuff to talk about on podcasts because it's like wild shit, like who sticks their finger in their ass and sticks their fucking fingers in their girlfriend's nose, like
When she's sleeping.
right, so that she can
It
stop
makes her
snoring.
stop snoring. Bro, what?
You're about to
your
give
ass
her a
stinks.
bacterial
First of all,
infection,
why does
bro.
your ass stink when you're going to sleep?
No, but, no, wait, hold on. But that's not gonna stop you from. Well, how does it stop you from snoring?
I don't know. Maybe it stinks so bad that she like it like changes her, alters her,
Maybe it
her
stuck so
breathing
bad
pattern.
she just died immediately.
I think people call in and just be
Just saying
bullshitting.
dumb
Yeah, they
shit.
just be calling into
But
bullshit,
let's
bro.
say
I
let's say
believe
it
it,
was
though. I
for
don't
real.
care.
But let's
I
say it
believe
was
it.
for real. Why does your ass stink that much before you go to bed?
Who said it stinks though? You know what I'm saying? Like nobody. He doesn't
So
say.
just fresh ass to the nose is gonna.
And then it's
stop
gonna
her?
make her
But
stop
that's what
snoring.
I'm saying. I think
fresh ass to the nose is gonna make you stop snoring.
no,
it's gonna,
which is
right.
why I think the whole call was a fucking.
Yeah,
let me
it's
call
probably
in and be
stupid.
funny.
Yeah,
Unless
but it
he
didn't work 'cause
showers
nobody
with
laughed.
Irish
Anti-snore soap.
no Irish Spring, and then it gives her that.
Yeah,
You know,
and
it's like
opens
that
up
fresh
her airway.
Yeah. It's like that fresh.
But she asked in the podcast. She was like,
She
why
asked,
did-
all right.
Why it's so stupid? Why does your butt smell before you're going to bed? And he's like, oh, I don't know. I was
That's
like, your ass should not stink before. I don't care what
Literally.
anybody says.
Yeah,
I don't care. Your
100%.
asshole should not stink like to the point where like someone like you go like this and you're like before you go to bed. Your shit should
Oh,
be.
nah,
No,
nah.
that's
Your
crazy.
shit- your shit
Don't
should
lay
be
your
clean.
ass on my bed, bro. You better sleep on your stomach. You better sleep on your
No.
stomach the whole fucking night.
That's just gonna be
'cause
going
then
in the
it's in the
air.
air.
Okay, with no fucking blink. Well, I'm gonna be sleeping facing the other way, but sleep
You
on your
snore
stomach.
too, so
Yeah. Sleep on your stomach with no fucking blanket.
I'm gonna send the video to Jason. Jason, I figured it out, bro.
Jason snores too, so we both gonna
So
be
you guys
in there
gotta
smelling like
both
ass.
do it. You guys gotta do it to each other.
You gotta
Right.
put it. You gotta put your fingers in each other's asses.
Ew. That's disgusting.
They gotta put.
That's too
They gotta
far.
put their fingers in each other's asses.
Or
and just fall asleep like that.
No, I was gonna say just do a reverse 69 with your nose. Just a quick bump,
Oh my god. Yo.
the booty bumps.
All right, switch.
Oh my god.
Cause you know,
that's-
it's 69, like it's
yeah.
It's right there.
right.
Oh shit. Wait till I see Jason later. Oh my
You
god.
guys gave 69 a new meaning, bro.
Bro, what the hell?
Oh man.
I'm glad I
But
don't.
the other butt sniffer, the one that all right. So if you really think about it,
That is harassment, 100%.
yes,
No, it is
100%.
harassment,
But
absolutely.
he is a genius butt sniffer because in what other public location can you get close to a person's butt without it seeming weird? Perfect
the gym.
location is a library.
The gym.
Wait, where
No.
where did
Yeah?
he get
No.
caught? Wait,
What you mean,
does
no?
it say where he
How-
got caught?
No, I'm talking about like he wants to actually sniff the butt.
Yeah.
Where in the gym are you gonna sniff my butt?
Well, I'm picking up a weight or something. Bro, there's mad people at the gym.
No, you shouldn't be that
Okay.
close.
He
To
be
me.
smelling seats
The question
too.
is, was he like this? Or was he like
So she was
as
standing.
the butt is like
So
like
she
this
was
is the
standing
butt?
at the book. So there was books, right? So the beauty
I
about
should've
it,
farted.
the beauty about it is that books are different levels.
Mm-hmm.
So think about it, like if somebody's standing there and trying to find the book, and you like squat down next to someone
Yeah.
to try to grab the book, and she's like engrossed in the book, you won't notice.
And you're
if she's like,
engrossed in her ass.
Right.
Why are you making? Ew! Why are you making the face like that though? Like you're actually enjoying.
that's what I picture him doing.
If somebody got that close to me, I would be like, what the fuck?
Some people are so unaware of their surroundings
No,
that
but-
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, but think about it. If you're at a bookstore and you're like reading a book or like you're looking through a
Right,
book,
and someone's like, "Oh,
just
excuse
like,
me."
look, yeah, you're not
Right?
gonna think that they're sniffing your fucking
And
ass.
if I
You
saw
go like
them,
this real
I'd
quick.
be like, excuse me, you have to pay for these sniffs, motherfucker. This shit ain't free.
Did you just sniff my ass?
The fu-
That'll
make
be
a scene.
$25.
The crazy thing is, I was gonna say like she should have farted, but then he probably would have came because if you're doing that, it's because
It's
you
because you like
yes,
stinky butts.
That's disgusting.
You're looking for a stinky butt.
You think so?
Yes, because
Why are
you're
you
looking
sniffing
for the
ass?
scent of
I thought it would
of
be
butt.
more like a woman's natural, like pheromone scent.
No, some guys out here like stinky stuff.
I mean,
from your ass. What? Well, you could just
Well,
smell her. Like you could
yeah,
just
well,
pass by and
he's not really smelling her ass. I mean, like if somebody has jeans on, your ass really has to stink for you to smell.
So he, but that's probably happened.
For you to smell stank through jeans?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Jeans are like a protective barrier.
No.
Like, that's crazy.
No.
That's a stankin' ass booty then.
What's-
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Right, JoJo.
That's crazy.
Yes. I smelled people
Me
like that at
and
work.
JoJo were in a room
At
one
work?
time with someone in a classroom, and yes.
Well, as a kid, yeah, because
No.
kids don't know how to fully clean their ass.
It doesn't. Whatever. Yeah. Some people just don't know how to
You know,
take care of themselves.
get them some booty wipes.
There's people like with the same thing with the armpits, where they like raise their arm. Like if you go out, like if you're outside and you need a mosquito repellent, just chill with this person.
Yeah.
All they gotta do is go like this.
That's crazy.
Until
The
we're,
flies will start coming towards
air,
them. But
like
the mosquitoes
you
are
ever,
away.
you know what scares me sometimes? Like when people walk past you, and you know you can smell people
Yeah.
when they walk
Yeah.
past you. Sometimes it worries me, like if they're gonna smell really bad, and like I don't want to smell it.
Ugh.
Like
My sensitivity to bad smells has definitely gotten like I guess what's the word?
Stronger?
Like more sensitive, because back in the day, like I used to be able to smell straight up ass and
Well, that's because they were.
have to like suck it
You
up.
snore.
No, I'm talking. Well, I'm thinking more like when I used to work at the doctor's office, I would have to room people and then be in the room with them, and like or do like an EKG, so they have to take off their fucking shirts or lift their shirts up.
Well, I think anyone in the medical field is gonna have to deal with that because there's people there that go with like,
but I'm saying like now it's much harder for me. Like before, I used to be able to be like, oh, this motherfucker stinks, but now it's fine. Now I'm just like it's harder for me to keep that
composure.
down.
yeah, no, you're right, because like when I obviously dog shit is dog shit, but what? But when I go, like now when I pick up Tallulah's dog shit, sometimes it makes me almost gag. Where before it really wasn't a big deal to me.
Stop that. Stop.
Stop.
Yo, let me ask you a question.
Let me give you an answer.
If we were out, right?
No.
We're out, us three.
Okay.
And
We should go on a friend's date.
No, whatever. It's us three. We're out. Right?
Okay, fine. Fuck you too. No.
It's out. Whatever. Something happens and I like lose all my mobility, and I shit myself.
Oh my god, I have a funny story
Wait, hold on.
to
No, for
say
real.
about
First
that.
of all, I would be worried.
Would you
because
clean me?
in the moment?
Yeah, like would you clean me?
In the moment, no. Hear me out.
We're not friends.
No, hold
the
on a
fuck out my-
second,
get the
because
fuck out
that
my
is not my first priority to clean your shit. My first priority is like, is this nigga having a stroke?
No,
or a
I'm
heart
like this.
attack?
I'm like, oh fuck again, yo,
So this is a common occurrence.
yo, my body stopped working, but I shit myself. I'm okay though.
It
I
just
have a
happens
change of
once
clothes.
in
I have
while.
a change of clothes in my trunk. Can you help me?
I
I mean,
cleaned
at that
in a
point-
Jasmine's out of the country, so you can't use my wife.
At that point, yeah, I would help you, but I think you would be wearing fucking diapers by now if this is something that's like, oh,
Oh
shit,
my
it happened
God.
again.
I would
change your diaper,
but
yes.
I've cleaned, like I was a caretaker for like an elder person before. I mean, I haven't had to smell like adult shit in a long time.
Thank you,
but
Mima.
I would do it.
I
But
appreciate it.
I have a funny story
I
to
just said
say
I would
about
do
that
it.
because
There's a lot of excuses.
you know,
there.
sometimes when you drink too much and you get the runs.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So this doesn't have to do with me, asshole.
Has
But
to do with your asshole.
no, it doesn't have to do with it's somebody else's asshole. So this was a long time ago, like when I lived on Penn Street still. My fucking, I'm not even gonna say who, but one of my family members drank. She gets home.
She. Okay, continue.
My brain does the same thing. I'm like,
I'm gonna start breaking this down.
She.
So,
All right.
So she gets home.
5'4".
Hey, she still lived on Penn Street.
Yeah.
So
She's
remember who
fucking-
she lived with when she was on Penn Street.
Yeah, 5'4".
She's passed out on the mattress. Me and my sister are like trying to lift her
All right,
up.
so it's not her sister.
It's not my
I
sister.
already know who it is.
We're trying to lift her up. She's tall as fuck. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know who it is. She's tall as hell. We're trying to lift her up, and my sister notices that she fucking shit on herself.
Dile a tía Angie that it's like, no.
Imagine. Yo, and not only did she shit on herself, but I was able to see the shit like
Ew.
in between her fucking cheeks. Me and my sister could not. Like, that's one of the stories that we're gonna remember till we're 80, because we could not
Stop laughing.
Yo, we were crying. And then trying to lift her up while laughing, like, it was just making us laugh even more. And I was like, wow, I hope I never drink.
She'll remember when she's 80, all right? She'll be sitting in her diaper.
I've never gotten that drunk in my life.
I've gotten, I think it was like alcohol poisoning, because I was throwing up and shitting.
Oh, that happens to one of my boys.
And I know it was alcohol poisoning because I thought I was cute and I was only like 17 and took like 20 something shots of like different things. So I had the runs and was throwing up, and I'm lucky that I'm still alive today to tell the story.
And that, folks, is how you don't drink your first drink.
That's when you think you're cute at 17, but you're not.
Yeah, I've never shit on myself.
No.
While I was drunk.
I didn't shit on myself. I was on a toilet.
Well, you know, like, I've never been so drunk that alcohol ran through me through the back.
No. I wasn't even drunk. I was poisoned.
You poisoned.
You never dealt with anybody named alcohol. Anyway, what do you guys think about the Bad Bunny? What he said about not doing the shows in America because he was afraid that ICE was going to raid.
My
the
first
shows,
thought
basically.
is
Wasn't
that
he
I'm
doing these
sad.
shows last year?
No, in Puerto Rico.
Okay.
He's doing the whole thing in Puerto
All right, when did it start? Because I know he was making he was like popping up in Puerto Rico in random places.
Well, no, he
since,
does,
like,
but
last
he does that randomly. Like he'll do those pop-ups, but this tour, it's a tour, but it's just Puerto Rico.
My first thought is that I'm sad that I couldn't go to the Puerto Rico show. And then my second thought is that I fucking get it because Spanish people love Bad Bunny. So there's going to be Spanish people at the concert. And I wouldn't doubt that ICE would be also at the concert.
Yeah, because at first he said, which
I think that's a layup for them.
oh, absolutely,
Like-
because I
Like that's an easy shot right there, bro. Like,
because at first it was like, oh, we're gonna, because of the whole thing with Puerto Rico and people moving over there and taking over, and he said he wants to bring the money to Puerto Rico, right?
Yeah, that's what I thought from.
Well, no, that's what he said initially, which is true. I think like both things could be true, because some people don't really want to get involved with the politic things, and a lot of people think that just because you're famous and you're
That you
you
have
know
to
you
get
have a
involved.
platform that you should say something, and that's not true, because sometimes you might have an opinion that you just don't want to voice. You know what I'm saying? So in a situation like that, it's like, so if you don't say something, then you lose fans, and you say something, you lose fans.
Yeah.
Right. And then I think he was like, personally, you know what? Let me be straight up about one of the other reasons why I didn't do it, because it is out of control out there. You know, which is like on here. I don't like discussing politics because you say one thing and it gets taken out of context, or like you say you agree with one thing and then everybody thinks you agree with the whole thing, and
Yes,
they just
people-
blanket it.
Yes.
And it's like, bro, that's not how it is.
yes. I think that's the problem with politics, is that it's always like black and white.
And it's not.
It's not black and
It's
white.
not black and white.
The world
That's
is not
frustrating.
black and white.
There's a lot of gray areas.
If I
The
was rich
entire
and
world
famous,
is
I
gray.
would not comment on anything, because one, people are not gonna agree with you. People will agree with you, and both of those people have nothing to do with me. Like, okay, you agree with how I think, great. Okay, you don't agree with how I think, great.
Exactly, but it's not
But I mean, these days you'll be canceled for thinking the wrong way.
for what people think it's thinking. The wrong
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
Because there are like like straight up and down that's wrong, right?
Like killing somebody wrong.
Yes.
Yes, it doesn't matter who it is.
Yes, like that's wrong, right?
Even that CEO.
No, it's
that,
wrong.
That Mananjati, what's his name?
Meningitis, you're about to say.
Mangione.
I know it's Luigi Mangione. Maybe I'm not adding that extra.
It's me, Mario.
I know it's Luigi, and I know it's Mangi.
Like
is.
even with that, like I caught myself thinking like, oh, who fucking cares? At the beginning, I'm like, it's a fucking CEO that wasn't making any changes.
It's still somebody's
and
dad
then,
and brother.
And then I
you know
thought
what
to
I'm saying?
myself, like, that's another human being that
Yes.
just had a fucking job.
Yes. There are...
And also, don't boards make decisions, not just one person?
Okay, so...
Well, like Stalin, like Hitler.
So this is where it's like I do believe sometimes in an eye for an eye, right? Sometimes, like I think that like crime control should be dealt with in the sense of like if there's a problem with
extreme?
yes, just make it extreme. Like if there's if people are like you get life in prison for stealing a car.
So yes, I actually said that would stop crime in its tracks.
Well, not in its tracks.
People would complain that's unfair. This was his first time stealing a car, but he knew the time if he did the crime.
What if he stole a car because he needed to get to his dying child?
So
no,
then
this is why there's a judicial system
was the
that
first
fails
time
us all
he
the
ever
time.
stole one.
But there's a judicial system and there's jury, which should be of your peers, right? So obviously, if the facts are, hypothetically, right? Somebody passed by, stabbed his girl or something, and he needed to get her to the hospital. And the fastest way to get her to the hospital was to jump in this car that was just sitting there on. And he took the car, drove her to the hospital. Yes, in a case like that, that's an emergency. Like, it should be, it's not black and white, though. That's what I'm saying. Now, even with that, it's not black and white.
Actual nuance in laws.
But if you are
It's up to the judge.
if you're going to get life in prison for stealing a car, I don't think you're just going to go and steal a car for fun.
You're definitely gonna think about it.
You're going to think about it twice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you are.
Yeah.
Like, that's...
But I will say this: some of these YNs don't care.
Because the crime is not that...
But-
the time is not that serious.
You're right, because some of them will say like, "Oh, it's only 7 years." If you know what they say, if it ain't life, it ain't.
What do they say?
If it ain't life, it ain't that long.
Yeah, that's really
what
what.
they say?
Yes.
I don't know.
No,
I just
people
put
just
whatever
make-
fit.
no. I know what they say.
What is it?
If it ain't life, it ain't long.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Bro, 30 years?
But
Yeah.
I was listening to a conversation like this on the radio the other day. Street logic is way different.
Yeah.
They literally live by a different set of
Rules
and
of
codes.
beliefs.
Like
They have
their
different beliefs.
street, it's like a whole nother world, almost
Yes.
like that street world. Like it's not brain logic. Like they're
It's not normal logic.
yeah,
No,
like
it's really not.
so.
Yeah, like...
I think that people are happy if they get sentenced to 10 years doing something that they felt was
worth it.
for their cause.
That's
you know?
crazy.
Like not snitching on your boy.
Right, or something stupid like that. Like
Fuck out of here.
Okay, so speaking
I'm
of...
snitching you.
Wow, I'm snitching.
you.
You're sniffing me. You're weird.
I'm snitching
Wow,
on
you're
you.
weird, bro.
I'm snitching
I'm
you.
snitching and sniffing.
Wow, y'all weird.
I'll
So,
sniff you out.
Speaking of stealing, If you had to steal something from someone's house just to inconvenience them, what would you steal?
The remote.
Their wallet.
Their wallet?
Just to do a slight inconvenience. That's a big inconvenience if you steal their wallet, because now I gotta go get a new license.
Your
now I gotta go get a new insurance card.
No,
Credit
from
cards.
their house.
My wallet is in my house.
Oh my god.
Okay, the second.
Oh,
thing-
you want an object that stays in the house?
Yes.
Okay.
To
A
inconvenience them. Yes, the remote.
Their toothbrush.
The fridge.
God damn. See, like, I wouldn't steal the fridge.
That sounds like too much work. For
I
me.
wouldn't steal the
it's-
fridge.
you'll steal the ketchup.
I would steal the compressor off the fridge.
Okay.
So the fridge is still there, but it don't work.
I see.
That's a lot of work.
I would
Also.
No,
Still-
but it's going to really inconvenience
I
them.
would fill the water pipe. So they don't get no
the
water.
pipes.
Like you steal the hot water knob.
Oh, I was just thinking that. Yeah,
You just
they
steal
can't
the
get hot water.
knob off of the thing.
I'd steal their pillow, their favorite pillow.
Yes, exactly, like that, like things that would inconvenience you,
Mm-hmm.
like the thing that rotates in the microwave.
Honestly, everything I got in my house would
Yeah.
inconvenience me.
Like if I went to your house, right, and I stole like your shower rod,
That's an inconvenience.
it's an inconvenience because now you
Because it's not like you have spare shower rods.
exactly. Steal the outlet where you plug your
Can
TV
you go
into.
open the door for Disha? Oh, 'cause she
Um,
just called me. All right, bye.
The TV. Steal the TV. They're easy. Some of these are easy to unhook. They
But I'm
just,
gonna steal the TV cable. I'm not taking the TV.
Well, I'm saying think smaller.
Yes.
the Wi-Fi box.
Yes, exactly. Stuff like that. And let's not inconvenience them with more of this inconvenience talk. We'll see you guys next week. Don't forget to like, subscribe, sniff, and share.
And clean that ass.
Yes, clean that
Basically, I
ass.
want you to tell me that everything we done is okay.